Hey everyone, ready for another deep dive? Today we're tackling some incredible breakthroughs in AI.
I'm really excited about these stories.
Yeah, we're talking about AI that could change scientific research,
hmm
revolutionize how we grow food,
Yeah.
and even ensure tech is used ethically. It's inspiring stuff.
AI is really becoming a powerful tool for solving some of humanity's biggest challenges. It's a huge shift.
Absolutely. Like
hmm
this isn't just theory. These are real-world changes happening right now that could improve lives globally.
Exactly.
So, our first story dives right into scientific discovery.
Okay.
Familiar with AlphaFold 3? This AI from Google DeepMind can actually predict the 3D shapes of proteins.
Oh, this is huge E in biology
Right.
because proteins are basically the workers of our cells. And
Yeah.
to understand their structures is like unlocking the secrets of life, like how
Mhm.
to develop new drugs, understand diseases.
Mhm.
It's everything.
It used to take forever to figure out just one protein structure. Years and tons of
Oh,
resources.
yeah.
AlphaFold 3 does it so much faster. And Google DeepMind made it open source. Anyone can use it.
That's incredible, making this available to everyone.
Yeah,
That could completely change who makes scientific
right.
breakthroughs.
Imagine researchers in any country, no matter their funding, making huge discoveries.
Exactly. It's like giving superpowers to every scientist.
Totally. We could see faster drug development, treatments tailored to you, a deeper understanding of how life works.
Like, think about diseases like Alzheimer's.
Right.
If we understand how those proteins misfold in the brain, maybe we can target that with new drugs.
It's amazing how AI could play such a huge role in solving these tough medical problems.
Mm.
It's not just making life easier, it's improving human health at its core.
It's also fostering this global teamwork, scientists all over the world sharing data, speeding up
It's like a
progress.
global brain trust, everyone working towards a common goal.
Exactly.
Okay, so speaking of global challenges, let's go from the lab to the farm. AI is making agriculture more sustainable.
That's so important, especially with climate change and more people to feed.
Right. Imagine farms using AI to analyze data as it comes in, optimizing everything. How much water they use, fertilizer, even when to plant based on super specific weather forecasts.
That kind of precision, that efficiency, that's how we grow more food using less. Less land, less resources, less waste.
It's like giving farmers this high-tech toolbox. All these data-driven insights helping them make the best decisions.
And you know what's cool? This isn't about replacing farmers with robots. It's about combining high tech with traditional farming knowledge.
So true. It's about empowering them with information, building on generations of experience.
Especially for small farms that don't have the same access to resources.
Right. Imagine AI tools helping them analyze soil, predict how much their crops will yield, optimize irrigation, all on a simple app.
Makes it accessible, affordable. Small farms can be more productive, improve their lives, and contribute to feeding the world.
It's a perfect example of AI creating a more equitable and sustainable food system. Benefits everyone involved.
Data is so crucial for modern farming. With all this data, farmers can make better choices.
It's like having a crystal ball, predicting your crop's future and adjusting your strategies.
And it's not just predicting, it's about adapting. When climate change brings crazy weather, AI can help farmers adjust and be more resilient.
Using AI to work with nature, not against it. It's really powerful.
Definitely. Okay, shifting gears a bit. Let's talk about the ethical side of AI, especially in surveillance.
Yeah, this is where a lot of people get worried about privacy.
I know, but what if I told you there's a major tech company actually setting ethical boundaries for AI in surveillance?
Whoa, hold on. A tech company doing that? That's surprising.
I know, right? But it's a great step. They're addressing the big concerns head on. Privacy, how data is used, being transparent.
So it's not just talk, they're actually taking action.
Exactly. They're showing it as possible to use AI for surveillance while respecting people's rights.
Could be a turning point for the whole tech industry.
Definitely sets a precedent.
Shows policymakers that ethical AI isn't just a nice idea, it's essential.
Totally.
This is all about finding that balance between security and our individual rights. And a lot of it comes down to trust.
Right. Showing people AI isn't something to be scared of. It can make our lives better while respecting our values.
It's like choosing what path we want to take as a society.
Yeah.
Do we want AI for control, or do we want it to be a force for good, protecting our freedoms?
This company's initiative suggests we can have both security and freedom, a safer world without sacrificing our rights. It's a hopeful sign.
It really is. It gives me hope that we can harness this power for good.
The key is that AI is a tool like any other. We decide how to use it, good or bad. It's on us.
These three stories really show how much potential AI has. Revolutionizing science, making farming more sustainable, even guiding us towards a more ethical use of tech. It's going to shape the future in huge ways.
And it's up to all of us to make sure it's shaped responsibly.
Couldn't agree more. We'll be right back to continue our deep dive into the incredible world of AI.
It's amazing how AI is getting into every part of our lives.
Yeah.
From tiny proteins to huge farms, and even how we think about privacy.
It's true. It's connecting everything, creating things we couldn't have imagined just a few years ago.
Totally. And it makes us rethink our whole relationship with technology, right? It's not just gadgets anymore. It's
Right.
using this powerful tool for basic human needs.
I think one thing that stood out to me in these stories
Yeah.
is this idea of human-centered AI, giving scientists tools, helping farmers be more sustainable, making sure surveillance respects our rights. It feels like we're realizing AI needs to match our values.
That's so important. It's not about AI for AI's sake. It's got to benefit humanity.
Right.
And that means thinking about ethics, being aware of bias, making sure everyone benefits from AI.
Which makes me wonder about AI making inequality worse. If we aren't careful, it could widen the gap between the haves and have-nots.
Oh, absolutely. That's a real concern. We have to be so mindful of that going forward. Like, who's designing AI? Who even gets to use it? Who gets left out?
Right, and how do we ensure fairness and inclusion in AI?
One big step is diversity in the field itself. The people making AI need to come from all kinds of backgrounds.
Like building a house, right? If you only have one type of builder, you get a pretty limited house. But if you have carpenters, electricians, plumbers, architects all working together,
Yeah.
you create something way better, more functional.
We need that mix of ideas to make sure AI is truly serving everyone.
And it's not just who's building it, it's who can even use it. We got to make sure everyone has access to AI education and resources, no matter their background or where they live.
Totally agree. Democratize AI so it can truly benefit everyone. Invest in education, training, make those tools available, not just for the privileged few.
It's interesting how AI is changing what work even means. Some people are scared it'll take away jobs,
Right.
while others see it as a chance to do more meaningful work.
It's a weird in-between time for sure. Makes sense that people are both excited and worried. But it all comes back to AI being a tool. We decide if it's helpful or harmful.
Which goes back to human-centered AI. If we design and use it the right way, matching our values, it can free us from boring tasks, boost our creativity, let us focus on what matters.
Totally. Think if AI could automate all the routine stuff, like scheduling, emails, even taxes.
Oh my gosh, right.
All that time and energy freed up for other things.
Yeah, to follow our passions, spend time with people we care about, enjoy life more.
Exactly.
It's like that Einstein quote, the true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. I think AI could unlock our imaginations in ways we can't even fathom yet.
I love that quote. And freeing us from all that routine, giving us these new tools, it could lead to this whole new era of human flourishing.
It's like we're on the verge of a new renaissance, tech and human creativity coming together.
And we have to make sure this renaissance is wise and compassionate.
Going back to that AI and sustainable agriculture story, it's a perfect example of using tech for good to help the planet.
What I love is how it brings people together from different backgrounds. Tech experts, scientists, environmentalists, farmers, all working together.
It's like a beautiful tapestry of knowledge and experience.
Exactly. This is the kind of teamwork we need to tackle climate change, food security, global health.
We can't solve these problems alone. We have to share knowledge and work together across different fields.
And AI can help us do that, giving us tools for data, communication, problem solving.
It's like AI is giving us a new language so we can understand each other and work better together.
That's what's exciting about AI. It's about humanity, using its smarts and creativity to build a better world for everyone, now and in the future.
It's realizing we're all in this together.
Yeah.
We share this planet, and we have to care for it and for each other.
That's a powerful message for everyone listening. The future isn't something that just happens, it's something we create. And what we do today determines what kind of world we leave behind.
So let's make good choices. Be intentional, be compassionate, build a world where tech serves humanity, where AI makes our lives better and creates a brighter future for all. We'll be back in a moment to finish our deep dive into this incredible world of AI.
When you think about the sheer scale of what AI could do,
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
it is.
We've barely scratched the surface, but we're already seeing such huge changes in medicine, agriculture,
Yeah.
even how we think about ethics and tech itself.
It's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
And this is just the start. As AI keeps evolving, who knows what incredible breakthroughs are coming. It
Wow.
feels like a whole new era. So much potential, but also a big responsibility.
Responsibility, that's key. We need to be careful, enthusiastic,
Yeah.
embracing the good stuff while being aware of the risks.
It's like we're explorers on this huge adventure, excited to discover new things, but also
Yeah.
got to be ready to the unexpected, have the right tools to face those challenges.
And our biggest tool, our collective wisdom. We need to talk about the ethical side of AI. Set clear rules. Make sure it's used in a way that benefits everyone.
Like building a bridge to the future.
Exactly.
Strong enough for our dreams, but safe enough to protect us.
We have to be proactive, not wait for problems to happen before finding solutions.
But we can't be so focused on risks that we forget the amazing opportunities.
Right. It's about finding that balance.
Yeah.
Cautious but optimistic. Seeing the risks but embracing the good AI can do.
And remembering, AI is a tool. We decide how to use it, what values it reflects, what future we build with it.
I like that. It puts the power back in our hands. We're not just watching this happen, we're shaping it.
And our choices matter. Like every decision made when developing AI, what data is used to train it, the algorithms, the people designing it, all of it influences how AI works and its impact.
It's like a chain reaction. Even small choices have huge consequences.
Which is why those conversations about ethics are so important.
Absolutely.
We need different voices involved, make sure we're building AI that reflects our values and helps humanity.
It's not just on the big tech companies or the researchers, though.
Right.
We all have a role to play. As consumers, citizens, we need to stay informed, ask questions, demand ethical and responsible AI.
Raise awareness, educate ourselves, push for good policies, hold those in power accountable.
Yeah.
Make sure AI is developed transparently and fairly.
This conversation needs to keep going, too. AI is always changing, so we have to be ready to adapt, learn new things.
Like navigating a river. You got to watch the currents, change course when you need to, be ready for anything.
Keep your eyes on where you're going.
And for me, that's a world where AI helps us, solves big problems, unlocks our creativity, build a better future for everyone.
I couldn't agree more.
Well, we've talked about a lot today. Protein folding, sustainable farms, ethics and surveillance. It's clear AI is going to reshape our world in a big way. What are you taking away from all this?
That AI isn't just about tech, it's about us. It's using our creativity to build a better world, working together, knowing our choices today shape the future of AI and humanity.
I love that. We need that hope, that optimism, but also that awareness of the risks, working together so AI is used for good.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the amazing world of AI. Hope you found it insightful. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, keep imagining what's possible.